Hello, everybody. How are you today? My name.
Hello.
I am here with my lovely lady of my life, Spirit. It's been a while since she's been on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, because you're a woman. So now you stop being stupid.
Oh God.
How are you? How was your day today?
My day was good. 'Twas fine. I had a lot of stuff that's in the pipelines and the artists that I hired and all that other stuff finally sent me sketches. But yes, today was good and work wasn't bad either.
You deserve it. You deserve
Yay.
it. Anywho, as of right now, we don't have any gaming news and we don't have any freaking wrestling news because both are crap right now.
Oh,
Borderlands 4 is good. Freaking
Sonic Crossworlds.
Crossroads is amazing.
Pac-Man is fun. You don't play it, but I play it. But Pac-Man is fun.
Pac-Man is fun. And yeah, there's no real news on those because they're not shit.
And
Randy,
then
an idiot, but
and then the end of the week we'll have another game.
Ghost of Yote, then I'm gonna have to wait a minute. Possibly. I don't know. Depends on what's going on with my paycheck.
Whoa.
Anywho. Wait, I get paid tomorrow. Yes, I do.
It comes out. It doesn't come out tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 1st. It comes out the 2nd.
Yeah, I get paid, so I probably will be purchasing it that day. Anywho, let's move on. So, we're gonna do tier list, as I was saying, because, like I said, when there's no news, we still can have some fun here. So, I'm gonna start sharing my screen. This is I've picked some things for you, specifically
Just for me. Oh.
Yes. Where is it? What the fuck? That's not it. When I find it. Oh my god, this shows. This is embarrassing.
What did you do?
Nothing. Okay, first things first. One that you're infinitely familiar with.
Let me see if I was right.
Can you see my screen, madam?
No, I can still just see you.
Can you see the shared screen?
Oh. No.
That's
wait, hold up. Hold on, it's trying to load. There we go. The fuck is this?
Anime mascots.
Oh god. Oh god, I have to like kind of. Can I zoom in on it? Can I make this bigger on my screen? Cause shit, some of these look small. Well, you'll just tell me who it is anyway. So
you should be able to make it bigger on your screen. There's like a button on StreamYards to make your screen bigger, so you can see it better.
Okay, I don't see it, but I just zoomed in because I couldn't see some of these. All right, I am also going to give you a heads up. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these I didn't watch the anime or the show they came from, but so
you can still base it off a cuteness factor.
Okay. All right, you're gonna read me the listing, the tiers we got.
That dinosaur Digimon that's orange, and I keep forgetting his name, that I'm gonna remember at some point.
Okay.
And you got
read me the tiers.
Anime was a mistake. I get reincarnated. I want to become a clam. You might have killed millions of people, but you made me happy. Fun things are fun. And the top tier is they're filled with men's hopes and dreams.
What the fuck? Did you make this?
Nope.
Oh.
Did you want me to just put the letters?
No, this is fine. I will try my hardest with this. Go ahead. Let's start. Who's the first one?
It's that dinosaur from Digimon.
Oh, okay. He's very cute, and then this is just going off of just like cuteness and like power, and then I'm guessing like annoyance level.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna put him. Fun things are fun. I did watch Digimon for kind of some time, and I also forgot his name, but off the top of my head. But I didn't get into Digimon as much as I did, of course, Pokemon. Unfortunately, not because I didn't like it. It's just Pokemon. But I remember him, and he was very fun and cute.
Okay.
And then his Digivolve, when he Digivolved, I did like his forms.
Hmm. Okay. The stretchy cat.
All right, that's one of the ones where I do not know which or have seen the anime that he came from. Who is that?
I have no idea.
Okay, and I can also hardly see him. So I'm just gonna, unfortunately, for people that I don't know, like I can't hardly see him and I don't know, I'm just gonna put him at the bottom.
Okay. Just gonna put how to become a clam.
Yeah, just clam. That's Dore. Is that Doraemon from Doraemon? Or where is he from? Yeah, okay, I was right. That's another one whose anime I did not watch. I have seen him, but I have not heard from him. But so also just stick him in the clam. I mean, he is kind of cute, but I didn't watch the show.
Cowboy Bebop.
I was just gonna say that if he goes up to the top.
Oh, Masa Mutant from Soul Eater.
So that I was gonna say that is another one where I have seen him, but I did not watch the anime, unfortunately. So put them. Oh, well, actually, put him at the anime was a mistake because I heard Soul Eater was ass.
Hamtaro.
Hamtaro, I know, did not watch show, but I know him and super cute. He can go right up there with Ayn. He's so cute. And the next one you already know, throw his little happy ass right on up top. I love him. He's one of my favorite cats. And when I'm mad that you didn't pick the picture when he has his little suit on.
Oh, I didn't make these.
It's just so cute. I love Happy. That's from Card Capture Sakura.
Yep.
I did not watch that show, which surprised some people because I do like magical girl shows. But go ahead and put it's just cute, so you can go ahead and put them in.
Kirara, I believe.
Kirara goes up top. I love Inuyasha, and Kirara was super awesome, and she also was very hopeful. Like,
anime was a mistake. I got you. All right.
Put his ass at the bottom. No, see, his anime wasn't a mistake, but I hated Kuribo, and there's so fucking many of them. But I hate Kuribo. All right, that one looks familiar, but I can't. It's small, so I can't see who's that.
It's that cat from shit. What's the name of that damn show? I don't remember. Just it's certain. I think it's the cat from Magical Index. I don't know.
I don't think I saw. I definitely didn't watch that one. I didn't watch the anime it was from. I didn't know if you knew or not. It is. I can't hardly see, but go ahead and put clam. Fill in the clam. Luna goes up top. Luna is best, and also her anime is goated, and I love Luna.
Mm-hmm.
Who are they? I think those are another one from one I have not seen.
Okay.
The fuck is that?
I forgot where this pic is from.
What show or cartoon is that from?
I do not remember.
Okay, well, put anime was a mistake because it looks like a mistake.
That's fucked up.
Who the fuck is this?
Penguin.
From where?
Atlas is Penguin.
Is that from Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead and throw in anime was a mistake.
Damn, son.
Fun things are fun for Pikachu. I'm sorry. I'm not putting you in the same category as I'm Happy, Kirara, and Hamtaro, and Luna.
Jesus. Okay, what about the Saw Dog thing?
It's Pochita.
Yeah.
Pochita from Chainsaw Man. Fun things are fun because it's cute. Even though I stopped watching Chainsaw Man. What the fuck is that?
That rabbit from Tenchi Muyo?
Tenchi Muyo? Oh, I didn't watch that shit.
Damn, son.
Well, put that in clam.
Ryo Oki? Nah. Ryo Oki was fun.
Who is that? That looks like the same damn thing from that with that other creature right there with the big eyes.
Okay, we'll just put it.
You already know where Tony Chopper is going.
Got your anime was a mistake.
Hey, you're a bigger One Piece fan than me, so if that's what you're saying, what am I supposed to say about it?
Okay, so officially, Ian is your top guy because he's just a good boy.
Yes. Do we sense a theme here? Dog, hamster, cat. and then just random ass reindeer.
I just realized that shit. Oh crap! Damn, son. And their top tier is 3 cats, a hamster, a deer, and the toppest one is a dog.
Yes,
All right.
he's a good boy.
Next is relatively simple.
Oh God,
Soda playlist. A soda.
I have drunk unfortunately every single one of these, and this list is probably about to surprise you. I've only hold on, one of these I haven't drunk, and that's one of that green Fanta drink. Other than that, I've drunk every single one of these, so I can properly do this one.
Okay, that's why I picked it. So,
All right,
you want to start with the grape Fanta, or do you want to start with the Pepsi?
we can start with grape Fanta. Hold on, let me ask you this real fast. Is this based off of me tasting these now, or when I first tasted them? Because when I first tasted these, my taste buds are a lot different. I can literally taste the liquid diabetes if I was to drink these now, which would definitely put all of these in F for me, except for a few.
Okay, so let's use a little bit of both.
Okay. Well, grape Fanta, and this is gonna sound so racist because I'm black. Throw grape Fanta in A. That shit was bussin'.
Yo, what?
That green Fanta, I've never had. That's the one that I've never had.
I've also never had the green Fanta.
That's strawberry. Put that in S. That shit, that was top tier. Like every time I would be in school and they had the vending machines before they got rid of them because people used to, break into them because, people suck. Yeah, people suck.
I knew one.
Huh?
I knew one person who did it. Cash Head.
Yep. And I would always literally make sure I had $1 to give me that strawberry Fanta. All right. Now, what is that? That's that pineapple?
Yeah.
Yep. You can go ahead and throw that right up there in the S as well.
Okay.
Blue was what?
I forgot what blue Fanta was.
Was that mixed berry? Blue, that one was okay. You can put that in C. It was all right. I don't recall that one being like oh my goodness, this is great. I have to have it.
Honestly, I didn't like blue as much, so I honestly going to have the middle ground and put it in D tier.
That's fair. Sprite, you can go ahead and throw that in the S category.
Orange Fanta.
This is probably going to surprise some people. You can throw that in the D tier for me. I did not care too much for the orange Fanta.
Good Lord.
That one was, I'm sorry. I don't know if it's because like orange sodas, I was never like that much of a fan. No, I said D.
I'm putting it in the middle ground for both of us.
It was never like that much of like oh man, this strain is good. Like, why have orange when you can have strawberry? Why have orange if you can just have pineapple?
So for me, it's I would never choose the orange Fanta. I would always, if I had to drink it. Same thing with the next one.
Sunkist, yeah. Why have the orange? I don't know what it was. Like, I can honestly taste the difference between the orange Fanta and Sunkist. Sunkist you can put above. If you want to put orange Fanta in C, you can put Sunkist in the B category then. Because my opinion, Sunkist orange was a lot better. I still didn't like it as much, but it was just better. I would not. You'd be like, here's the orange soda. Oh, it's Fanta. Oh, y'all are cheap. Never mind.
Yeah, but you give me that strawberry or pineapple Fanta, it's getting destroyed.
Yeah, or give me grape and then call it a day. All right, what we got? We got next our healing for Black people. Go ahead and throw that in S. Above Sprite. Put that before Sprite. That's the healing. That's the healing potion.
7-Up.
I'm gonna put 7-Up in A. It's like an A-B for me though.
Above, is it below Fanta, above Fanta, or
it's below Fanta? You know what? Throw it in the B, and then put it above Sunkist. Yeah.
Okay. Next is Dr. Pepper.
I love Dr. Pepper. I love me some Dr. Pepper, but it's not S category for me, but it's definitely A.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper is pretty good, especially if after certain meals, it cleanses your palate.
And it's
ice cream.
I was just about to say, and then if you want to be a real fat ass, get you like some slightly melted vanilla ice cream. Oh yeah.
Yeah, pour it in that drink. Yeah.
Yeah, big backery.
To me,
F.
Yeah.
F. That shit is nasty. Even as a kid, I thought it was nasty. F.
Hmm.
Disgusting.
Next is Coca-Cola.
I wanna have some fun with this. Coke, you can go ahead and throw because you got the regular picture Coke. You can go ahead and throw Coke in A. Throw it above Dr. Pepper. Put it above Dr. Pepper. Yep.
Hmm. Diet Coke.
F.
Jesus.
F. Fuck that.
Pepsi.
A.
You know-
S. Pepsi is S.
Okay.
I'm a Pepsi girl.
I am also a Pepsi man. But where would you put it in this list?
All right, so I would put it above Sprite. No, I wouldn't put it. It's not above Canada Dry.
Okay.
I would probably say Pepsi is right. You can put it behind Sprite or in front of Sprite, and I'm fine with either because it's both on the same level to me. So I will leave that up to you.
Okay. All right. Next, anime protagonists.
Oh God,
A lot of them, you know.
a lot of them I know, but like one, two.
You don't know literally one.
No. I was saying
two.
3. I was naming the ones whose shows I don't really watch, so it wouldn't be fair for me. But yeah.
Yeah, but you know, regardless, we can start with Boruto.
You already know where to throw him at.
Hold up, my bad.
He was about to put track.
There we go. All right. Deku.
Deku is like, he is such. Normally, like with the protagonist that's like too good for and too pure for this world, like it can get very irritating very fast and quickly because it's like my guy. But just Deku, I love him. And even though I did stop watching My Hero, which is very funny, because the shit was getting on my nerves with certain stuff. I do actually have enjoyed Deku and I like him, so I will put him in S.
Okay. Next is Light.
Light. I also why did you put C1 attack?
C/1 attack.
Oh my god. Light, I did also enjoy him, but just the first season. But the reason why I'm probably going to put Light where I will say to put him at is just because people piss me off by saying he's the smartest anime protagonist, and he's not. I'm going to actually put Light, and also the fact that I only watched just the first season of Death Note because when I got to the second season, I was annoyed, and then I skipped to the other joint, and I was like, this is actually progressively gotten worse for me. I'm going to put Light in B.
I could dig it. Aaron.
You can put him in S. Also, protagonist, he is not. This is the wrong list for him, but all right.
He is both the protagonist and antagonist.
I know.
If Lucius here, he would also.
I know. That's why I made the joke.
What's his name from Chainsaw Man? You watched more Chainsaw Man than I did.
Yeah. He annoyed me as a protagonist. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's probably why I actually stopped watching it. He slightly kind of was getting on my nerves. I just didn't feel like somewhat of a connection with him. Like I understood his story, which was sad. Like, hey, I'm just doing whatever I need to sit here and do for money. Me and blah blah blah. And then I don't know. He's just he's not ass because that's just but I would probably just honestly put him in D. That's just for me.
Okay. Sakuna from Jujutsu
Kaisen. I liked him. Again, Jujutsu Kaisen, I did stop watching after halfway through the second season. But for what it was, for a character, he wasn't like my favorite. Like if I was to say, hey, I'm gonna give me a protagonist and who's like out of all this list, like my favorites, clearly it's definitely not gonna be him. But I would put him. You can throw him in B with Light. Like he wasn't bad, but it was like
Ichigo.
I like Ichigo. And I'm not as ahead in or done with Bleach or caught up in Bleach, But so far, I really do actually like Ichigo. I do also kind of like characters where I know you made the whole thing one attack joint or whatever, or you ain't got shit, or you keep getting your ass whooped. But I don't have necessarily a problem with that because I would rather have a character that constantly kind of gets their ass whooped or gets lucky in fights versus somebody that's just overpowered. Unless it's Saitama, because that's a spoof. You could put Ichigo in A for me.
Honestly, I like, if it's for me, it's not his combat abilities or why I like him. It's more of his personality.
Yeah.
He seems like he's not as dumb as like other, but he's also not as smart as a lot of people. He's like an average 15, 16-year-old. And the more you
Right.
grow, the more you realize that he's kind of an idiot. Like half the time when he's talking, like his interactions with other characters is what makes me like him. And
Yeah.
even when you hear like the endings, right, when they talk about the next episode or not really talk about the next episode, and he has to interact with certain people, half the time it's actually really good, you know. So I like Ichigo as a character.
I do too.
Combat wise, he's the worst character in his show.
Like I like Ichigo as well. I like him, and yeah, I'm enjoying Bleach.
Not gonna lie, don't know who this is.
Oh, I think that's what's his name from Vinland Saga. I have not watched Vinland Saga, but that's the main character from Vinland Saga. What's his name? Thorfinn, I think. Yeah. Thor's. I have not watched Vinland Saga, so I don't know.
I have also not watched Vinland Saga. Shit. Well, we can just put him in. We can make another one and just put him in did not watch.
Yes, as I said, did not watch. That's a good one. Why don't you change the color? Stop having everything so damn yellow.
I can switch it. Blue.
That is purple. That's fine.
I was about to say, come on, man. Asta, literally just Naruto with magic.
You can. I know you say this every time. You can literally put him in did not watch. I gave Black Clover 10, 12 episodes, and I just was not into it.
Asta's C tier at best to me.
But you didn't even watch Black Clover.
I watched a little bit of Black Clover myself.
Okay.
I read a little bit too, and I was like, it's not for me.
I gave it 10, 12 episodes, which is double the amount that I normally give. So I was like,
yeah, like I said, he just to me, he just has his problems. He's literally just Naruto. Exact same shit and everything. Shoyo from Hayaku.
I didn't watch.
He's actually pretty okay. He's also an idiot, but he's good at sports. To be quite honest, I would honestly put him here.
Okay.
Yeah. What's his name from Mob Psycho? I didn't watch Mob Psycho.
You can go ahead and go throw him up there in S.
Why are we putting him in S?
Oh, well, one, because he is relatable. He's literally like that awkward, socially awkward youngster or whatever like that. He has a heart of gold. He's very sweet. He's very kind, to the point where sometimes he is a little bit naive. Like he clearly cannot tell that his fucking mentor is literally not a psychic and is using him. But because he's so sweet and whatever like that, and so just pure, he's just like, yeah, you know what, that's fine. But he's also a badass. Like he's literally the strongest psychic. Like take Mash and then just make Mashley have psychic abilities. That's Mob.
Okay. And the next person needs no introduction. He is the man.
You can go throw him in S as well. Not even because power wise, just I love his personality. Yeah, you can put him right there above Mud. No, hold up. We gotta fix this. So Aaron should be first. Put Aaron above Deku. Put okay. Saitama next. And then, yeah, there we go. All right.
Monkey D motherfucking Luffy.
Luffy also needs to go S. And for me, Luffy can go in front of Saitama. Easy. I really like Luffy. I'm very glad that I gave One Piece a third opportunity with my accountability buddy, User, to watch it. I really enjoy it. I really love the show now. I do see a lot of the issues and why One Piece fans are very pissed off because I'm pissed off with certain stuff about it. Though I will probably say I am a fan of the show, but I'm not sitting here about to be glazing Oda. So I'm not doing that. Um, but Luffy as a protagonist, as a main character, he is one of my favorites. Like I love his personality. I love him. Yes, he's goofy. Yes, he can be sitting here an idiot and things like that as well, and a fat ass.
Mhm.
But he is literally the definition of like a ride or die. Like his buddies, his crewmates can sit here and be in trouble. It could be some shit that they have done and caused, and he don't care. He's just swinging first, asking questions, never.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, that makes sense. Gintoki is
From
a
Gintama, right?
and he's a comic. He is
Did not
a
watch.
he's more comedic, but when he has to fight, he is one of those people that in a fight he will throw down. He's literally he carries like he was in so in Gintama there was a war that happened and he was one of the samurai. He had to slaughter a lot of people, but because of that he no longer chooses to carry a sword and he carries around a wooden sword. So one of the fights he actually got in, granted the fights are far and few in between, but one of the fights he had to got in during the show, he literally fought the dude with the wooden sword while this dude had a real sword, and he was so like skilled with the sword that he stabbed the dude in the eye and almost he won that fight even while beating his ass whipped. So he's serious. But when it comes to his comedy, he literally copies off every other character on the list, up to and including Goku, Bleach.
Yeah.
Freaking, he
No,
has a death note.
I know about the anime. I think I tried that maybe got like 3 episodes in, and I was just like, I got like a few chuckles, and I was like, I don't think this is for me. And that's not because I like comedy and I like spoofs, hence why I love One Punch Man. I love comedy spoof animes. There's nothing wrong with that. Or I love sometimes turn your brain off animes. But it just 3 episodes, I was like, I definitely can tell this is not for me. And normally I give an anime 5-6 episodes.
Yeah. So, for me personally, he's B tier because he could. Because if to stamp it for him, if you pick him in J Star's Victory Versus with Goku, literally his interaction with Goku is fucking hilarious. He was like, "Hey, I'm Goku, and I'm from Earth," and Goku was like, what? Or if he's with Goku, he also does a Kamehameha. He just be like Kamehameha, ha! And Goku's like, what? So there's his interaction. That's also why he gets B tier because his interactions with other Jump characters is just perfect.
Funny.
We got Naruto or Naruto.
None of that. That's I see him in his Shippuden joint. So this one is my favorite Naruto. In my honest opinion, one of the best ones. So you can go ahead and this is my opinion. For me, you can throw Naruto in S.
Honestly, I would like to put something because the reason why I wouldn't put Naruto in S myself, right? And I would put him probably B tier next to Ichigo.
A tier.
A tier next to Ichigo is because of going back, looking at Shippuden and then going backwards and going throughout the series. And then you look at the Neji fight and you realize that Neji was 100% correct. And Naruto was wrong in that whole situation.
So are you only just looking at fighting wise, or are we also going off of it personality and what they have impacted?
All of that, yes.
It's the personality. Naruto Shippuden is okay.
Yeah, I'd say he's A tier. He was great. Everyone, you know what? He's top of A tier to me. Naruto's top of A tier to me. Like I said, everything about him is great. He's an idiot. He failed the Chunin exam. Don't know how he still became Hokage, but that's up and they did explain that. He just was just that damn good. After a while, I'm not gonna lie, if I was him, it would have been as soon as everybody was like, "We need you, Naruto."
Yeah.
Or when I saw the third Hokage, it would have been, "You let this happen, you bitch." But
yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, but and then everything that happened to him, he's treating his son like how he was kind of treated, which also starts to
hold on. I'm gonna have to press pause on this because this is just Naruto Shippuden. That's the picture that's up.
Okay,
This
okay, okay.
if you would have had the Hokage picture, then we could have included from
Okay,
everything from
all
now. Like, or
right.
if you would have had the picture of him with the orange and blue, his original dream when he was a kid, we would
Yeah.
only have been able to do just that Naruto. This is
Okay.
Shippuden, so we can
All
only
right.
do Shippuden
Shippuden Naruto.
on down.
Yeah, I'm just saying he gave too much forgiveness. So by the end of the journey, it was just like my guy. Some people needed to kiss your feet, my guy.
Well,
Uh,
that's the same thing again, being a pure of heart ish kind of person. That's the same thing like with Deku or then also Mob. They're just too nice and too good and too pure because some people do have to actually forgive them. While we may be like, oh nah, you did me dirty, you spit my food and then burnt my house down type shit. There are people that just be like, hey, like, I forgive you.
yeah.
Because you know damn well what's his name? Which I'm surprised he's not on this list. Tanjiro literally was holding hands with the demon that ate children in the exams and was holding hands. It's like it's okay. Literally was covering up for Gyutaro after that whole ass thing, which he almost killed Tengen, and it was like, oh no, don't talk to your sister that way. Blah blah blah. Like most people would have been like kicking his. So
Hey.
there have to be people that has to be good and pure. So
I got you.
because a
The
lot of
next
us
one,
aren't.
yeah, the next one is Takamichi.
That's Tokyo Revengers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go ahead and put ass.
Yeah, he just wasn't good. Even by the end of the series, it's just like
I didn't even get it. I wasn't even going to finish shit because I was like, you know what? Ooh, Windbreaker. Oh, hey.
Yeah. What's his name from Tokyo Ghoul?
Matter of fact, hold on. We just going off the character, right? Not the anime.
Yeah.
All right. To be fair, I didn't even watch that much of Tokyo Ghoul. I watched right after. I watched the beginning to where he actually got, look like how he looks and stuff like that, where he got tortured, and then watched.
You actually watched until the end of the season where he had to carry his friend at the end,
Yeah.
and then that's where they deviate from the anime and the manga, which the anime leads to some covert ops shit, and
it was starting with the covert ops joint, and then that's when I stopped. So I can only go from that point until to the beginning. I'm gonna be honest, like I really didn't care or like Ken too much. Like I wasn't just like I was like, oh, this is the character, this is what we get, this is what we got. Okay, I guess. So yeah, that's fitting to just throw him on D right next to whatchamacallit from Chainsaw Man. I really didn't particularly care about him. And I don't know if that was because the anime, but yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to save him for a second. What's his name from Hunter x Hunter?
Gone. I think that's Gone. Yeah. I think that's his name. I didn't watch Hunter x Hunter.
You didn't watch Hunter x Hunter? Gone is the same type of protagonist, kind of like Naruto, kind of like an idiot, but also has.
Tanjiro is on this list. I don't know why I said Tanjiro wasn't. For some reason, I had to scroll.
I'm saving him. We were saving him. I'd put Gone in C. We're gonna skip the next two. We're gonna go to what's his name from Kurai, the basketball show. I'm taking you didn't watch that.
Did not. No, I don't watch, and it's not because I don't watch sports animes because I love Blue Lock. I just sports drinks. Sports drinks just wasn't never on my radar.
Yeah. Now we got the final four, which for various reasons we all know which category, but we're gonna start with Mr. Goku.
Oh, I was gonna say 3 of them is automatic S tier, and this one, Goku's about to surprise you. Surprise you. I like Vegeta more than Goku. Goku gets on my fucking nerves, and the fandom makes me hate him more. So as a character, he's like Goku is not. I don't care about Goku. Goku gets on my fucking nerves. You can put him in A if you want, but for me, I do not care about Goku. He can go in C. And that's me being generous.
I'm putting him at the top of B tier simply because he did influence a lot of characters, or he's influenced from a lot of characters that we know and love.
No, and that's fine. But just as a character wise, he's a shit dad. He literally lets people like, oh, I'm gonna sit here and let you I'm gonna power you up just because I want to fight you. Like, bitch, this dude literally about to blow up the planet just because you want to see him at his strongest. Fuck you. You putting everybody's lives in danger just because you want to just keep fighting. I mentioned he was a shit dad. I just don't particularly gravitate as far as like me liking him as a character. I would much. I'm a Vegeta girl, so.
Okay. There's Anya.
She is perfection. She is a treasure. Nothing. We must protect her at all costs. She goes in S.
Which part of S?
You can put her. She's also just so sweet and kind. So you can put her. You can put her right there. That's fine. Another national treasure. You can go ahead and put him in S. He will be going right beside Deku.
Which side?
Yeah, right there. Actually, okay, hold on. Put him above Saitama. Move Saitama back one to Deku. Yeah, there we go. And that is my fifth baby daddy. You can put him, yep, right there in front of Aaron. Yep, perfect.
Yeah,
you already knew it.
I was not gonna put him anywhere else on this fucking list.
Yeah, no, he can go right in. But and then as soon as I saw his picture, I was like, yeah, put Aaron first, and then we saving that other Aaron. You're gonna have to get demoted. Sorry.
I'm so sorry. If you had said put this man guts at the bottom, I would have fought you. Like, no.
The bottom of what? The S string?
Yeah, the bottom of S. No, he's one of the greatest protagonists of all time. All right, so this one is going to be mostly you because you played most of these games.
Oh God. Oh God.
Crash Bandicoot.
Somebody, hold on. There's too many. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh shit. Hold up. Let me help you out here because some of these are joints that are.
You may have to also make another list for did not play because somebody. While I love Crash Bandicoot, I didn't play every single damn one. Change the color. Blue. Here we go.
Okay. Crash Nitro Kart.
Nitro Kart was. It was like it was okay. Hold on, you also got some stuff that's doubled up because I also see the picture for that one and then the Game Boy Advance and in the DS.
Yep.
Why?
That's what they put on the list.
This is dumb. All right, well, I didn't play it on none of those joints, but Nitro Kart was okay. But it's like, why play Nitro Kart when you can literally just play Crash Team Racing? So, but Nitro Kart, you can throw Nitro Kart in like C. It was okay.
Crash 2.
Crash 2, I really loved Crash 2, so you could put that one in S. That one was a fun one to play. Better than the first one, in my honest opinion. But that one is good.
Hold up, is that Crash of the Titans?
I think that's Crash of the Titans, yeah.
That is Crash of the Titans. Crash of the Titans.
Crash of the Titans I did not play, but I also heard that Crash of the Titans was ass. Actually, you know what? No, I did play. It was ass. I remember it. Wow, I thought that I didn't play it. That's how bad it was. I did play it. I played like halfway through, and I was like, "This is garbage." I did not like it.
Wow.
Is that Crash Twin Sanity?
Yes, ma'am.
That one was. I remember that game. I would put that in C because it was like okay, but the mechanics and stuff for like the premise for it was interesting. You have to use Cortex and you have to work with him to get what you need to go, but the shit was just choppy, wonky, and it just was like, okay.
How many Twin Sanities? What the fuck?
That's what I was. Yeah, that's why I'm like, there's like several.
Okay, Crash Racing.
You can go ahead. That's Crash Team Racing.
No, not Team Racing. Racing.
That says CTR, right?
No, this one. Oh, yeah, no, my bad. CTR. I'm so
yeah,
sorry.
you go ahead and throw that in S and throw that right above before it's Crash 2. That is the best damn. That's the best damn game. And throw it above Crash 2. Switch it.
It's just above Crash 2.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's the first Crash Bandicoot. You could put that in A.
A tier.
Yep, that one was good, but 2 and what you call it, and the other in Warped was better. Which Crash is that? That's next.
It just says Crash Racing.
I did not play that one.
Okay. That doesn't even sound like that was a regular one. Crash. Really. Let me double check to see if that's actually Crash Racing games. Let me just double check.
Okay.
Don't yell at me.
Sure.
Yeah, that was for the N-Gage. No one played that.
Yeah, no. Whichever Crash is next, the next few ones don't look like any ones I played. What's that?
Crash Bang, Crash
Nope.
something else.
Nope.
What is it? Crash Mutant Island?
Nope. Never heard of it.
Oh, that don't even look like something you played.
Them just look like fan games. So it's like some shit somebody made.
Crash Nitro Kart 2.
I didn't even know they had a Nitro Kart 2. Did not play.
Obviously, you didn't play that either. We're gonna put that there. Which one's this?
What's that?
That's a Japanese one. Crash. Oh wait, yeah. Let's put that there. Jesus Christ, on the run.
That's why I'm like, who the fuck made this list?
Yes. Crash Bash.
Crash Bash, I did play. I really enjoyed. I played that one with my cousins. You could put that in S. That's another duplicate.
Yeah. Crash 4.
Crash 4, I enjoyed, but I felt like that they also made it hard just for the sake of making it hard. But you could put that in A.
Crash 4. Crash 3.
Crash what?
3. Warped.
Okay, so that one you can put in S, and that one will be going in front of CTR. That's going at the top. That is, in my honest opinion, like the best Crash Bandicoot game.
CTR Nitro Fueled, aka the remake.
Well, I mean, that's the remake, so you can just put that one in S as well, because CTR is there. Just put it right beside it, yeah. That's the trilogy pack. Why do they have the... Whoever made this is dumb.
Hold on, let me see if I can find a better one.
No, we're already here. We're already here. It's fine. It's just whoever did this is dumb.
Okay. And I don't know what this is, so...
I think that's also Warp. Hold on. What does it read? What does it say?
I have no idea. But it looks like these are other countries.
No, because I think I played that one. I think that's also Warped. I think.
Yeah, if it's Warped, we already have Warped.
Yeah, whoever made this list is dumb. Anyway, but yeah.
So top of the top is Crash 3, right?
Yep.
Wait, hold up. Includes Crash.
No,
1.
I don't think that's Warped. Hold on. Just that. I'm trying to, because I know I had the cover for that. I'm trying to remember which one that is.
Racing Java, Party Java, Chokon Japan only, Titans DS, blah, 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 Mutant Island, 3D. Yeah. So whoever made this list was dumb. Shit that clearly it just didn't make any sense. Hold up a second. Quick pause. I'm like, yo, I'm just trying to fucking what? That's literally the list with all the shit. Crash Bandicoot games. Is this the same one? This is a better one, but whatever. Yes, the same. It's the same type of one, but literally we'll just whatever. We'll move on. No, we're not doing this one. Ah, yes, the one I was hoping for. Persona 5 character tier list. Woo!
Woo!
Hold up. Let me add something real quick. Let me fix it.
You put hate it.
No, shit, it's black.
Your color option, sir, it's just my OCD is hating you right now.
There we go. And that's the bottom of the barrel right there. And this one is delete.
Please make that green.
Fine.
No, hold on. Please, yeah, please. Thank you. Just, oh, God. So, what is You'll Never See It Coming? Like,
that's the worst.
Okay.
Because I'm going to shoot you in the face.
Okay.
All right.
You need to switch C and B, sir. No. Look at. Can you not see the letters? Thank you.
I got it. I'm fixing it now. A, B, C, D. You'll Never See It Coming, which is F. All right. My man. Yasuke.
Yusuke?
Yasuke.
Yasuke is from the other Persona. That's Yusuke.
I know, babe. I'm just messing with you.
That's what I was gonna say. Stop it. You could put him in. I love his personality. He was fucking funny. He was quirky. I loved it, and he was an artist, which I also resonate with and really like. And I liked his character drink. Like his shit was just sad and whatever. Like I mean, their alls was sad, but like his, it was like, yo, you took his, let his mother die, and then took her fucking art, took her son, adopted it, and then this man is just drawing for you, like his shit. But and then his arc, I really liked him as a character. So yes, S for him.
Yeah, that's as soon as you said you relate to him, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go put him where he needs to go. What's her name? I keep forgetting.
Lavenza.
Lavenza. Honestly, Lavenza doesn't have too much of a personality.
She doesn't. Like if it was the twins, then because you get her damn near at the end of the game. So it's like, okay, besides you being soft spoken, so yeah.
About you. And then even Royal, it's like you get to talk to her a little bit more, but I know nothing of you.
It's still not enough. And also the fact that they give every other character in Persona. Somebody made a joke saying you get the Persona 5 and then you get these little ass kids as the drinks in the Velvet Room, but yet all the other ones get these baddies. So oh, that's funny. Okay, but yeah, C is appropriate for her, and not because she's garbage. It's just we don't have too much interaction with her.
Yeah. Hifumi.
Who?
The chess girl.
Oh, the chess player. I liked her. I thought her character drink was nice, and the fact that you get the level drink for her to get what's his name?
Yeah.
But besides that, like once you do it for the first drink, you really can actually I actually several times have skipped her and didn't miss a fucking thing. But I honestly would put her. I honestly would put her in C. Like she was just okay. Like I like her character arc was all right. You know, her mom, and then finding out then that she's actually not as good in chess. It was just people was just like, you know,
losing
on purpose for money. So that was fucked up. But she was okay.
Next is my boo.
All right, I'm gonna be honest. At first, I really.
You didn't like her at first.
No, hold on. Even every time I go back and play the game, Makoto, I think they did this on purpose to make you honestly actually hate Makoto, and then give it a whole 360 type shit because she's the stern, no nonsense tolerated. Even after you do the palace and stuff with her, but I always have her in my fucking party. Like my team journey is always her, Skull, and then I'll switch out with Fox or switch out with then Morgana. Because she can heal and
she can fuck some shit
up. So because not too many joints has to do the weakness that she has, the side joint or whatever. So her as a character, like I said in the beginning, but then I also 9 times out of 10 I'm going to romance her and stuff like that because I think she's one of the better romances. Because I think about it, I'm like, all right, well, girl, you trying to be a police captain. You got goals, you going to school, you about to make some money. Hell yeah, I'm about to marry you. I would put Makoto in S.
I agree. That and you know, even playing Scramble when I forgot who was trying to drive, it was Ryuji trying to drive. She was like, do you have your license?
Yeah.
Nope. Then move. Only 2 people here can drive, and that's him and her and what's her name in her class. Shit, I forgot her name. I remember.
Haru.
Yeah, her and Haru were the only 2 with licenses. They were like, and she was just like, Ryuji, you can't drive,
and you got a fucked up leg.
You have a fucked up leg. Get in the back of the RV.
Yeah.
Now we get to one of the villains with one of the worst fucking palaces.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. D. I'm so sorry. Not just because, well, actually, mostly because his palace is ass. But just I feel like him as a villain just wasn't.
It wasn't as compelling.
It
but
wasn't as compelling
but
as
he
like
fucked
as
up.
Madarame
Yeah.
or Kamoshida. Like honestly, between him and what's his name to me were honestly like the weakest villains. Not weakest terms of like power, just weak as in not fleshed out. Like him and what's his name? The drink from Makoto's, the dude that turns that's like a fly for the bank.
Kaneshiro.
Yeah, I'ma honestly say them two is the weakest out of the villains.
Yeah.
Hell, even which we call it, because he's the, I guess, not even the super main one, but the main one that's or it's supposed to be built up to the main one.
Yeah.
Shido, he's a lot better than them two.
Yeah.
But
Like legitimately, out of like wanting to go after him, I did not care. Like, yo, you treat your employees like shit, and then you're trying to marry off your daughter, and I get it. But at the same time, I'm like, you have the weakest motivations to go after. We have plenty of people we could be going after besides him. But at the end of the day, by the time I like we're done with him, it's almost like I forget, and then I remember I have to go through his.
oh no, I don't forget only because of his palace, and I hated it so much.
Yeah, no, like I generally block his out of my memory every single fucking time.
Like his palace is literally like beside even in Royal, they're like, oh, we'll fix some of it, but then we're gonna make the boss fight still as actually we're gonna take the annoyance that you had to get here, all that shit, and we're just gonna put it in the boss fight. And I'm like, hey, fuck both of these. Like, how did you make this worse? And then, like, you just literally just made it worse. I would rather if you have just left it the fuck alone and added the thing to get the will seeds. So his shit was annoying in regular in vanilla Persona 5, and it was annoying in Persona 5 Royal. I did not like him at all, and I honestly did not care. It was like, oh, I'm supposed to feel bad for Haru because her father died. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't care. Give me a second. Is this? No, that's not. No, is this it? Give me just a quick second here. We're getting into the thick of it here. There we go. There we go. That's what I want to hear. All right. On. And yes, before I get into that, some of the names, and it bugs me because again, people try to do like the we hate the game's translation because, and I'm like, even the voice actors for On was just like, this is what they told us to say. Because
wait, what? Wait, people were saying stuff about
On Sakamoto and like a couple other people, and people were like, yes, there are translation errors, like abominable, which is not a word, but at the end of the day, On is how they told her to pronounce her name.
Oh, I thought you meant more so her last name. I didn't even know that the first name was a problem. Yeah, I've always called her On. I mean, I just say sometimes just say Ann just because I'm easier, American. Yeah, and I'm American and it's just easier. But On, I wouldn't fight somebody for saying that. The only issue I had, I don't know if you have caught this in the game. I've caught this twice. They will say Sakamoto, but then also Sakamoto. They've said her last name two different ways in the game. I've actually caught this.
So her last name is different from Ryuji's. Ryuji's is Sakamoto.
Right. No, what's her last name?
That's Takamaki or something like that.
They said her last name twice, two different ways in the game. I've caught this.
Her last name is Takamaki or Takamaki.
Yeah, they'll say, yeah, thank you. So they'll say Takamaki. Oh my god.
Takamaki,
and then they say Takamaki. I've heard it because when your classmates, how they said it, and this is the beginning, they'll say it Takamaki, and then I've heard her classmates when they was going to apologize to her because they was like calling her, Kamoshido's bitch and whatever. Then they went to her and apologized. She was like, "Oh, Takamaki, we're so sorry." I was like, wait, I thought y'all said so they pronounced her last name two different ways in the game, and that wasn't the first time because remember they went on the trip, and they asked the roommate to room with her. One girl said, so I've caught that, but her first name On. But anyway, moving on with that.
I didn't like On when you first meet her when she tries to call you a liar and all that shit, but then after you get to know her and know what happened with her, I started to go warm up on her, and
I sense a theme.
Yeah,
but here's the thing: like I like, and honestly, sometimes it depends on how annoying I get with Morgana. I would just date her just to piss him off. Just in my mind, I'm thinking I'm pissing him off, but because she's just the typical blonde, I'm not half Japanese girl, that's why I got the blonde fluffy hair, blonde long hair type joint or whatever. She was all right, okay for me as a character, and it's also as a love interest, but there were some things I don't know. I would put her in A or B ish, but A, not definitely. She's not S for me, in my honest opinion. That and also her persona, like, yeah, I would level her shit up, but I didn't hardly fucking use her.
Yeah, after a minute, it's almost like
I don't need fire, and then it's like with her, she does fire, and then what's I don't want to say the stat effect, but the drinks where you can either put people asleep or dizzy and all that other type, the status, the ailments and shit. But I'm like, girl, I got like 6 other personas that can do the same fucking thing.
that was the major issue with her. It's almost like, yo, for your same shit, I can just switch a persona and be fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's why she'll be an A for me.
That, and by the time like you level her up, you do all this and that, you probably already have a persona, a flame persona that fucking does everything better than half her shit. Where you're like, okay, but so for me, unfortunately, combat wise, she remains a healing battery because if Makoto's not on my team, she's also a healing battery. But
nah, if Makoto's not on my team, then it's Morgana, and if it's not, then I have a persona that heals. That's how little I use on.
Yeah, her and the other one that
Haru.
The most, no, not Haru. Her and the other one we will mention in a moment will remain healing batteries until the end of the game after they become useful.
Oh yeah.
Tai, my boo. Love her story. I love how she was humanized.
I did too. You could put her in S. I never romanced her just because I thought that was weird. I'm sorry, it's weird. That's just that's weird for me. But I loved her arc and things like that for it, and I loved her fucking shoes.
And I love her theme to death. In fact,
yeah.
Hold up, her theme is actually one of the best. She has one of the best themes in the game, to me personally. Where is it? There it is. Literally the first thing that popped up when I clicked on the list here.
And I loved her art. I really did. Art. Yeah, it was set with Miwa-chan, and and then the other neighborhood, the father came with her kid and stuff, and then it was just like, hey, why don't you go somewhere else? And then the old lady, yeah,
she started getting people, and you can help her. But that, and then there's the Jobro of the series.
Yeah, you can go ahead and throw him in S and put him above Makoto. I'm sorry, I don't care what you say. This is, in my opinion, best.
Him and Yosuke would be in the same spot regardless.
He's literally the best, and I always had him on my team. Barely like, besides him being the bruiser, his shit, like, he was a fucking tank.
Yeah, like I said, him and Yosuke. If this was a Persona 4 list, him and Yosuke would be in the exact same spot. That's the fucked up part.
If you didn't be friends with him or meet with him and shit, this shit would have been gone down completely different. And I loved how, and his persona, first of all, this shit was Captain Kid. And then you leveled it up and you got fucking Satan Taisei. You got the Monkey King? Like, what the fuck?
Literally Goku. Now, yes. It's the opposite of Ren Akiyama, aka Akechi.
Akechi, because I played Royal, and then that bonus train, I think I remember me telling you I finally fucking beat it. Because that's how I platinum the game. I did like Akechi. I really liked him. I liked the scene that will forever live rent free in my head is when you went to the little school dance or school party event or whatever, and they was eating takoyaki. And this man, first of all, if you see takoyaki, if you see the little balls and you see all of them are brown and one sitting on top that is red, what does red usually mean?
Hot.
This man grabbed it with the toothpick, and then you just see him visibly shaking. He's like, oh.
I gotta go.
And what you call it? Futaba was like, "Are you okay?" Yeah, I gotta go.
I gotta go.
But just everything. If he didn't fucking slip up, I mean, granted, I'm pretty sure they would have found something out anyway. But with that slip up from earlier, because even my first time playing this game, I was like, "Wait, how did he hear Morgana?" Yeah, never mind. And that's how it ended up. Yeah, I was like, "Oh shit!" But as a counter and stuff like that is the opposite from Ren. I really did like him. I did enjoy him. I thought his whole entire arc though was really good. I thought his reasoning though, he could have did something and kind of came out a lot better, because it's like, well, I'm gonna stop y'all and kill y'all so I can go after Shido. And we're like, hey, we can also go after Shido together. Why don't you just join with me? I'm confused with that. I'm gonna have to put him. He's in between an S and A for me, but I'm leaning more towards S for him, but definitely not before Skull and Makoto or Yusuke, honestly, but I will put him above the Doctor.
Okay, give me
for
that.
S. That's for me.
I agree. He is definitely S.
Above the Doctor, yeah.
Yeah, he's S tier. Now,
Throw his little ass in C. He's not trash, I understand, but I tolerate him. He's just, I cannot. That whole arc with Haru pissed me the fuck off, because if that didn't happen, he would have been higher. But Morgana, he's in C just because of Zoro and then because of Mercurius, but I cannot. And because he's cute and he's a cat. I like cats.
personally, he'd be here, but you said put him in C.
And that's because that is because of his personas. If his personas was not as good like Panthers, like on, he would, yeah, you could put him and you will never see it coming. I cannot. With that whole Haru arc, it literally dropped the points down several times. This man, the whole entire time up until then, you called Ryuji a monkey, called him a dumbass, said he's not smart, called him vulgar, which yes, Ryuji is vulgar, but it's funny.
And then one time he claps back.
And then took the whole fucking thing from Haru. Like, that's not even Haru's arc. That's literally Haru Morgana arc.
It doesn't make no sense. I'm like, yo, why the fuck are we taking away from the person whose dad is the villain to give it to Morgana? I don't even care. Like, I would have said, Morgana, get your stupid ass over here, talk like a man, or shut the fuck up.
We're gonna sit here and it's the beauty thief. We come to still and then driving around and then fucking Mementos, having to go catch his ass. But I laughed so hard the first time I played it when then he hit something. I don't know what the fuck he hit. When he just flipped upside down with the stars above him. I was like, that's what your dumb ass get. It just was so irritating. I was so irritated with him.
Now, I want to save this man for last.
Well, or why don't you start at then the reverse? You could have started at the bottom, but all right.
Okay, Ichiko.
I liked her.
I like her, but like some of the stuff you have to go through. It's like I'm gonna put you in B.
I was gonna say that's fair, because like her arc, like I get it, which was kind of fucked up with her friend and stuff like that. But I'm like, girl, I'm only here just so I can work with La Chan and get these extra ducats. Yeah,
they added a Royal. I was like, shit, you could work here in Royal. Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, that's fair. Strong B for me.
But yeah, she's a strong B. That and the romance options is pretty.
I never romanced her.
I've romanced all of the adults. They were pretty fun. What's her name? Shit. What's the name of the teachers again? Sadayo or
Kamoshida?
Kawakami.
Oh yeah.
Her, and you go to the Hawaii trip. You all go in secret and shit. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. Next is Kamo motherfucking Shida, aka the First Palace, aka the man.
Now, this gonna be real funny. If you can put him in S or you can put him in A. If you put him in A, I won't be mad. If you put him in S, I won't be mad.
It's going to mess.
Because
you want to hate him. You can't.
Yes, you do. You want to hate him. He's a really good first tutorial palace.
Yeah.
His whole entire arc joint, it shows you like, hey, adults are fucked up and the system is fucked up. Like, oh, why hasn't nobody told nobody? Well, because if we did, he's gonna sit here and oust us. Oh, look what happened with Ryuji. If we did try to sit here and come to him or try to do something, oh, okay, he's sitting there. What happens if we try to sit here and come to him or whatever? Or he takes his anger out not on where he's lusting after female students, female young teenagers, and he's a grown man. I don't care if it's acceptable in Japan. That's still weird to me. And then it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna take your anger out and stuff like that on your friend, and then do this to your friend. To what point where She-Ho tried to commit suicide.
Yeah.
I hate him, but he is an excellent.
He does what he needs to do.
He does what he needs to do, exactly, and he does it well. So you could put him in S, but yeah, bottom of S, or you can stick him in A. But yeah, S is good for him.
Now for Psy, I am of two different minds. 3. The interrogation version of Psy, her shadow, and Psy herself.
Oh, I was gonna say after she figures out and she helps you get out. I thought you were gonna say then that Psy.
No. The Psy during the story, Psy in the interrogation room, and her shadow. Now, her shadow is fucking amazing.
I love the outfit.
The outfit, her shadow, a cocky asshole.
I love the palace too. The palace, that's the music there.
You know I hate the music in that shit. Simply because I heard it that whole time we was on our honeymoon. And I really wanted to.
And you had to mute the TV because I was. She was like, "Shut up."
And then that one part where you have to find the fucking button, and I was like, "Where the fuck is this button?" But
yeah, Psy, it's weird because I hated Psy in the beginning. Like now when we were doing the interrogation, I hated any interaction I saw with her and Makoto. I was like, "You are a horrible big sister." I'm sorry. You were horrible. I understand that. Okay. So for them, it was the trope of, it was like with Lilo and Nani. Hey, our parents died. I'm the older sibling. Our parents died. Now I'm stuck taking care of the younger sibling and I can't do the shit that I want to do because now I got to be a parent. Which I get. It's fucked up. I've never had that happen and I would not wish that on anyone and stuff like that. However, how she was talking to her and treating her literally led to the whole shit with Makoto. Because I guarantee you, like, it's like, oh, you're just a child. You don't sit here and understand. I'm in the top ranking and stuff like that in my school. Even if I am a child, clearly I have the smarts as an adult or whatever like that and have the smarts. That's why I was able to figure out the fucking Phantom Thieves. You wasn't.
I would have said that after the set. I would say, sis, guess what? I've already figured out they were the Phantom Thieves before you.
Right. It also didn't help that Ryuji was also an idiot.
That motherfucker is so stupid.
No, but hold on. Actually, in that situation, it actually wasn't even Ryuji's fault. It actually was Ren's fault. Because why the fuck would you answer the phone if you have somebody in front of you that's questioning if you're the Phantom Thief? And then put it on speakerphone.
He didn't. That's how loud Ryuji was.
Well, why would you answer the phone? I literally would have end call and cut my shit off, or I wouldn't have answered it. She was like, "You may want to answer that." No, I don't need to answer my phone. I need to answer your question. I'm not the Phantom Thief. I need you to sit here and bring some proof. Oh, these are photos. They can sit here and be altered. In today's age and time, it's modern technology. You probably Photoshop these. I don't believe you. I'll see you in court.
Exactly. Yeah.
That would have been me, and I would have walked the fuck off. In the story, she wouldn't even have to be nothing to do with it. But for Psy, I loved her palace, her shadow's outfit. I like the music. I think in the beginning,
you never even take her. You never take her treasure.
Right.
On her own.
In the beginning or any interaction with her and her sister, I did not like. But then I did start to, once you figured everything out and stuff like that, she did come in clutch because she helps you escape and stuff. I would put her in A. I would put her.
Yeah, I'm putting her top of A.
Yeah, that's fair.
Top of A. Haru.
You never see it coming.
What?
That's who you can never see coming. Or you can throw her right there beside her father in D.
Yeah, but she's better. You know what? No. If I have to put her in D, I'm going to do this because.
All right, that's fair.
There's no possible way Morgana is better.
Put her in front and C then, because at least you have way more interaction with her. It's just for some reason Haru, you get her so damn late. I have only leveled up her persona. Got into the second joint, and now it's because I already do game plus, and I was like, well, I'm bored.
Yeah, because at that point you already beat the boss, and you're like, I might as well just wait till the time run out.
Right, and then
what's the name of that damn bullfire drink? It's like, by the time I beat your palace, I'm done. We're just waiting. I'm gonna romance you now.
Yeah, I romanced her. Her romance strengths is cute or whatever like that.
The garden is clutch as shit.
The garden, I was gonna say the garden is really clutch. It's really good. And It's just the fact that you get her so fucking late in the game, and the fact that Morgana ruined her arc, and her father's palace is ass. That just is too much heavy stuff against her for me. That just I cannot.
The old man, obviously, don't even need any.
Oh yeah, you throw him in S.
He is S tier regardless. He was never going anywhere lower than that.
He did annoy the fuck out of me in the beginning. Because I even did put the question. I'm like, why did you even take me? If you're going to be this fucking rude to me, like, why am I even here?
Sojiro, but after a little bit and he started warming up to you, he started acting like a dad to you. You're like,
yeah, because how you don't like me, but then calling the store talking about some, hey, can you lock it? Well, you don't trust me, so you need to come walk your ass back on over here.
Hey, but him teach you how to make curry.
And the coffee, no, which them drinks is clutch. And then especially when you get the maid or what's her name that does the service and you can make her make the shit. Hell yeah.
And if you date her, it's free.
I can't. I'm sorry. No, Sojiro, I love him. His art joint and stuff. I do think it was pretty cool, like the reviews that they had and stuff for him, like his connection, like his joint with Futaba and his connection to her mother and stuff like that. Then you found out he was a government official and stuff, so that's how he knows Shido. And then just everything and stuff for it, how he was like, well, I quit because I didn't want Futaba being part of that because I saw what happened to her mom. Him getting harassed and stuff by Futaba's uncle, and then Sai. That's also probably why I started hating Sai too, because then Sai sitting there running in, trying to get him, take him to court, have him go to fucking child protective services in the court.
That's why I said 3 months with Sai. During the story, it was almost like,
she was like, well, I need you to get me information, or if not, I heard that your daughter, so we're gonna have child protective services. And I was like, bitch.
And then it's like her uncle. It's like, you don't like her. You were gonna put her in a cage. Why do you need her? Go away.
Yeah, I just was like,
I'm suing you. Like I would have said, and if I was Joker,
you tripped.
You tripped. But I can make you want to go to court by stomping your kneecaps in.
Oh, but then also I would have been like, yeah, take me to court because Futaba has cameras and shit in there anyway that she hacked. So Futaba, give me the film footage for this. Here you go. The man tripped. I ain't had nothing done. All right, bye. But I really did like Sojiro's drink. It's just in the beginning. Yeah. Like, first of all, in the beginning, you can't deny that this man did treat you like some trash. He put you in the fucking attic. Didn't even clean the attic.
Yeah, he treated you like garbage. But the next person is definitely, I don't care what you say. That's where he's going.
Who is that? Oh, that's what.
Mishima. I don't care.
Mishima, I'm sorry. The amount of times where I hated that the game gave you the option. Gus. Sorry, he was being gross. I can't stand the fact that the game gave you the options to tell him, hey, you need to calm down. Hey, relax. I'm not the Phantom Thieves. I'm not this. And it just still doesn't matter. Was very irritating to me. I'm like, why give me these options if they're not going to do nothing?
Yeah, and then with his shadows, like, you're gonna beat me up, blah blah blah. Nope, you already know.
Yeah, you already feel guilty enough. Bye. He was like, oh, because you guys need me, and then I'm this and that. Hey, so you just asked me to go change the heart of these dudes, for no particular reason. No.
Hey, Mishima, you're starting to get a big head about yourself. Sit down.
Like, I feel bad that you was part of the whole Kamoshida drain and then was also about to get suspended. I understand that. Yeah, and yeah, if you want to give me you gave me the stuff for mementos or whatever. You made the fan page, but also I'm confused because if you're the one that made that page, how did you not see that the numbers got hacked and that you're the one that made the shit?
Yeah, like, my guy,
that led to a whole type of thing, another thing, because I'm like, my guy, you're not doing a good job. But yeah. Mishima wasn't.
He was just annoying the whole fucking game. And then with the room joint, if you don't go with a girl, you hang out with him and Ryuji, and he's still annoying. I'm like, dog.
The only scene that I thought was fucking funny was like if you don't have like someone like of a girl that you kind of doing a love interest or whatever with at this point, kind of. Yeah. So when you're at the island and An comes into your room because she's like, well, hey, my roommate left to go be with her boyfriend and she took the key. I can't get in there. And then Machine was already in there. And then Skull's like, well, hey, my roommate got a girl in there, which clearly is, their roommates. And he was just in the bathroom the whole time because he ate something funky. I was like, well, don't have to deal with that. Yay.
All right.
That shit was funny.
Now, I'm going to be real honest with you. Futaba's mom,
Why is she on this list?
why is she on this list? And if I had
Oh,
to
because she
rate
was a
her,
villain. Because she was a villain. That's why.
I would technically just put her in D because technically we know nothing about her for real.
We only know what Wakasa. Wow, what's her name? Wakasa. Is she something like whatever? Anyway,
Whatever her name is, I don't know.
but I only know that she had a mental breakdown because they enforced that Shido and his people enforced that on her, which was fucked up. And that before then she was just a workaholic mom. And then come to find out that her and whatchamacallit are siblings.
Yeah, her and Akechi, which is not said in the game. You have to fucking find out.
I didn't even know that until you told me. You was like, hey, do these two people look the same or look kind of close? I was like, no. He was like, oh yeah, they got the same dad. I was like, oh, that's disgusting. Which then also begs the question of why we also should hate Shido a lot more, because it's like, Shido, was y'all dating? Did you rape her? And then did you have her? Why would you have the mother of your child killed? Did you not know that that's your child? Did you there's a lot of questions that, that makes more questions than answers, in my honest opinion. So I don't know why they did that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, I don't know too much besides she had a mental breakdown and
saved her daughter.
She was with Shido, apparently.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it was on One Night Stand. We'll find that out at some point.
Hopefully, maybe.
Because for me, it's just like she's one of those characters where you're like, I absolutely know absolutely nothing about you, but
Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah.
Yoshida to me has one of the best confidants.
I like his confidant, and his shit is really easy. His shit.
You don't have to go to Mementos. He figures it out on his own.
The only thing for him, you just got to make sure you get him just in the beginning and do the little beef bowl, work at the beef bowl shop, or whatever, and then talk to him afterwards once he sees you. That's like, other than that, his shit is just very simple, very easy. I don't have an issue. I don't have to be like, yeah, you got to go to Mementos. You got to go here. Then you got to do this.
I was like, hey, you's a thug for that, bro.
And the fact that you get the drinks, but then you can start doing the talk downs or whatever like that in case you end up failing at some shit. No, hey, let's renegotiate.
Yeah. But unfortunately, the next person is Oda. Wow, I like the fact he gives you that.
You get him so fucking late.
He's still ass. His whole arc is ass.
You get him so late.
Not even that. It's you actually get him a lot earlier. It's just
no. If you're not paying attention.
Yeah.
Because you got so much shit to do with by the time you get him, by the time you already have him or able to do for him, you already have so much extra shit that you can do. And for a first time player, it will be very overwhelming to where you would just be like, fuck it, I'm skipping him. Now, I do admit, like, I don't use gun. I would use the gun if it's for like a weakness or I don't feel like using SP. Or I'm just going to
use Haru and call it a day.
Yeah, exactly. So, his joint, it was too much that came whenever you would always get him. You had to get him to complete that mission for Mementos, the cheater joint, which was like, okay, cool. But his arc, I was not really even that much of a fan. But I was like, this is you can throw this in the trash.
The best part about him though is his voice actress, which is Rita from Power Rangers, or if you want to be more recent, Turbo Granny.
That's fine. Yeah. I mean,
I was like,
would that put him in the D category then, or no?
No.
Okay. Exactly.
Now, Miss Kawakami.
This bitch is clutch. I'm not even thinking about love interest wise. She came in clutch. She washed my clothes, make my coffee, my curry. She cleaned my room and massaged me, and she let me sometimes. And she let me skip, and she let me like sleep in class, or she'll come in clutch and be like, hey, let me just call this teacher and then I can make extra tools and stuff. Clutch.
Or if you romance her,
it's for free.
And she does all the shit for you. You're like, clutch is fuck.
And I didn't even mind paying the money. I know people will complain and be like, well, it was like 5,000 yen. That's fine. The outcome of what you get.
Like if you get later in the game, it should not be an issue. You should probably be okay with the money. Or you should probably start selling shit you don't
and
need.
just go around Mementos and stay there for like an hour or two, and then
You'll
you'll be
have
good.
enough shit. Or kill death. You will have enough money.
Yeah.
I mean, my bad. If you're playing R,
Move.
just
Move.
chill in Memento. Don't fight death unless you are ready for him. All right. Next is Igor. Now,
All right. Which one?
technically,
Which
I
one?
don't know which one this is. But if this is
There's
your
two.
Bladboth,
Hold on.
shit. Which one's
There's
your Bladboth and which one's Igor? Oh, this is your Bladboth. Whatever the fuck his name. The main, the trophy. which
okay.
would
So
be-
I am going to tell you a secret.
what?
I like his voice better when he was Yaldabaoth versus
Yeah,
this
'cause that was
first.
Jiraiya.
Huh?
That was Jiraiya.
Well, not even besides that. It's just his voice just came off a lot more what I would expect
Yeah.
somebody looking like him to have a voice like. Once you freed him or whatever, and he was like, "Welcome to the Velvet Room." I was like, "Ugh."
Yeah, that Yukiura.
I was like,
So-
"Can you go back to your voice? Because this is not."
So for regular Igor, while he's in every game, I'm gonna give Igor, because he's the exact same, the B, and I'm gonna give the trophy.
Why can you not pronounce his name?
Don't know. I'm gonna give him S because he made sense by the time you got to him. Granted, you beat the shit out of him at the end. He made sense though, you know.
Ah,
Shido,
Shido is,
motherfucking god. I hate this man.
and I know that you also hated his palace because you hated doing the mice joint, which I was just not bothered by it. For that puzzle, I liked that puzzle more and would rather do the mice puzzle than to do the fucking puzzle for bitch ass, what's his name? Haru's father.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
would rather be a mice than do the spaceship joint. Yeah,
I got
Shido, you gotta put him in S. And yeah, before
Him because he is a good villain and he's personally interacted with the main character. So with Rin. So yeah, you hate him regardless.
Madarame, I
Madarame.
also hate, and I will put Madarame in S as well.
There is no argument on for me.
That was a good second. That was a good second. That was he was second, right? Yeah, that was a good second palace. All right, you're done with tutorial. We're taking the training wheels off, but you can still learn some other shit. His entire arc, his strength with Yusuke was just heartbreaking. And then just like, motherfucker, like, what else can you do? At this point, this man could have come out and be like, we already hate you. Well, I step on puppies. I already hate you. Stop adding extra shit.
Like you are like, I like the fact that I despise you and I want to go to your palace. I love your palace. I fucking love him.
I love the music there was really good as well. I love that it wasn't so confusing as well. It's also with like too many puzzles and stuff, and it made you be like, hey, you need to probably pay attention as well to your surroundings and click on maybe some science and stuff to read some, when you had to do like the joint to figure out, oh, what is Madarame's shoe size? Or that joint or feet or whatever that shit was. But yeah, I liked his palace too. I'll put him before Kamoshida. That's fitting. Yeah. But behind Shido. Next,
behind Shido, above Kamoshida, obviously. Like
next, that fat fuck, you can go ahead. His palace, if you do this correctly, even if you was the first time player, you can literally blow through his palace. Well, besides once they finish the cutscenes and doing the thing where you gotta leave because then Makoto gets her shit or whatever like that, you can finish his shit in one day. I mean, you can finish all of them in one day technically, but
Madarame's requires you to leave.
Madarame's requires you to leave. Kamoshida's requires you to leave too because it's the tutorial. Shido's, you would have to bring a lot of SP and a lot of shit with you and healing items. You can do hit. Actually, no, you can't. You can't even do Shido's in one day because it makes you leave too.
Yeah.
I would put him in D. I did not like his palace. I did not like him as a character. We hardly knew him too much as a character. We just knew. And it's like, first of all, you let this fat fuck be like the main boss or whatever like that for like this crime syndicate. Are you serious?
Money.
Like, what can you do? And like, oh, well, I got money. Okay, well, I'm about to pew you now. And now I got all your money. And I like, how was he the leader for this crime?
Yeah. I started playing Madarame's Palace if you didn't hear it.
I hear.
All right. But next is Futaba, which a lot of people was like weirded out, but I was like, I get her where she's coming from, and she also speaks straight nerd culture. You also got to remember she's younger than you, so.
And she's now the thing with Futaba. I only romanced her like once or twice. I just felt really wrong romancing her because it felt I forgot what the trope that it is.
Mhm.
You know, the rescue. Is it Stockholm? No, it's not Stockholm. Stockholm syndrome is when you capture and in prison. I forgot which trope or which syndrome it is or whatever when hey, you rescued me and saved me, whatever, now I love you, Drake. Her as a character, again, she's nerd culture, she's socially awkward, blah blah blah, all that type stuff. Her story, but
her story is
it's
sad.
very sad and whatever. And then when I'm not, I'll be honest with you, I did tear up a little bit when she did call Sojiro dad. Whatever. I was like, oh, that's fucking sweet.
That hurt. It hurt me because I had to hold that in.
But I can't put her in S. I cannot. I can't put her in S.
Yeah. So realistically, she's an A-class character. Chihaya.
Oh, this was the fortune teller. Her ass. I'm gonna be honest. I only interacted with her just so I can get my money back.
Yeah, that's. I also like the fact that you can also use her to help with all the other confidants.
Yeah.
So if somebody doesn't feel like doing anything today, you go to her, and then you can make them want to do something. You're like, yes, I can push up on a confidant.
You can throw her in B. That's fine.
Why? Like the fact that he was in the mafia, still don't grasp why he started making fake weapons.
I don't also grasp, like I don't fully 100% also grasp why he was that much of a kind of a dick to his son in the beginning so much. Like I understand, I hear the reasoning, but
like he's trying to get his son to not be like him when he was younger. I get it,
right? But then you want let me have my son have daddy issues then, because that totally makes sense.
And I never finished his confidant. What happens when you get to the end of it? Do you get any discounts at the store?
Yeah, you get some discounts, which is pretty nice. You get discounts, but then it's like, well, if I already knew Game Plus, I'm already a rich bitch, so I don't care. I can afford whatever.
Like I already have like 20 million yen.
Right, I already like when you New Game Plus, I just get all my shit back from the other joint. So this is pointless. I'm okay. Yeah, I only used him just to sell the shit, but he was pretty okay or whatever.
I'd say he's B tier at best.
That's acceptable.
And then there's the man with the master plan. Obviously, there's no obvious.
Yeah, you go ahead and throw him right next to his buddy.
Why would you put him anywhere below this? It's like, he's the main character. Obviously, he's S tier. It's like no ifs, ands, or buts.
Yeah, you go ahead and throw him right there above his buddy.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do one more, and I got.
Oh my god.
3 suggestions for you, right?
Oh my god.
One, you can do. They're not long. We could do stands. We can do starters for Pokemon or Kingdom Hearts.
Let's go ahead. Which one is going to be the less talkative one? Because it's already at an hour and a half. My phone.
Okay.
Let's pick one. Whichever one you think will take less time. I'm gonna also be honest. With Pokemon, X, Y, and Z starters, I don't know. Omega and which we call it, I did not play. So there would be a gap. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do starters. We're already here.
I was already also on Kingdom Hearts as well.
I didn't see that. I had my eyes closed.
Do you want to do Kingdom Hearts starters or stands?
Let me see the stand list. God damn.
You want to do the shortest one? Because we could do the shortest one and do these.
Yeah, we can do the shortest one.
We'll do Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
okay, where the fuck do we begin? Kingdom Hearts 1.
That would be, for me, a category. I did enjoy Kingdom Hearts 1. It's the one that started it. Mm-hmm. That's the very first one I played, obviously. And I really enjoyed I was very confused because I saw the cover title and I was like, oh, what the hell is this? And it was on sale at not GameStop. What was the other store when we were younger? Was it EB Games or EB Toys? Yeah. Yeah. And so I played it. I grabbed it and I played it. And I was like, oh my God. And I went to school And then I went to middle school and I told my friends, and they was like, "Oh yeah, that's blah blah blah. That's Kingdom Hearts." And I was like, "Oh, this is so cool." And they was like, "Yeah, do you play Final Fantasy?" No, I never played Final Fantasy, but this game is so cool because they was saying about the characters because my
Yeah.
friends played it. But yes, I love Kingdom Hearts. Uh, that's how I also found my love for Miss Utada Hikaru. Um,
And each other. We found
and
each other.
yes, and we found each other, and so it will have always have a good special place in my heart. But then also game mechanic wise,
It's old.
it's old. It is old, and also unfortunately, it has Monstro, which I fucking hated.
Don't get me started. I hated a couple of planets in that shit. But we're gonna go ahead and move on because if we do, we're gonna be arguing about how shit some of these planets were. Kingdom Hearts, Chain of Memories, or Chain of Memories RE. I don't care. This is
I'm sorry.
tier game.
Oh, you're a lot nicer than what I was about to give it.
What the fuck? Why you say that?
I was about to say D. You said that's Chain of Memories, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chain of Memories I didn't like. I'm sorry. And which made me sad because I liked the whole aspect and then going back and forth or playing out of the Sora or Riku or whatever. But them fucking that system, I don't know if it's because I'm just not that good. I wasn't that good or whatever, but probably so. That system pissed me off. I hated it. I hated that whole cards bullshit. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. If you imagine it playing off of from Kingdom Hearts 1 and then you got Chain of Memories and then it's just card bullshit.
Yeah.
Why? So I would have gave it a D, but
yeah, then I'm gonna honestly put the original Chain of Memories below it. Because that's Chain of Memories RE, which is a better game than this Chain of Memories, the original joint. So yeah.
Okay, I played the original. I didn't play RE. So that's fine.
I'm trying to figure out which one this is right here. Because it looks fucking
Scroll up. Doesn't it say?
No. Let me do something. Control. This is why I love computers. Memory of Melodies.
I didn't play that.
It's that joint that takes place after 3, where you're playing with Kyrie and you're going through the music.
Yeah. So we can throw that in Don't Care, right?
Oh yeah, no, it was going in Don't Care regardless.
Oh, okay.
2.5 remix, which is just the fucking joints with all of them. I honestly can say these were getting annoying at that point. So this is a C.
Yep.
Birth by Sleep.
I played a little bit with Birth by Sleep, but for the little halfway bit of what I played, I did enjoy it. So, but my reviewing for it probably won't be fair because then I'll just put it in S because I didn't play all of it, so I can't put it in. A. So I can't put it in S because I didn't play all of it, but you did, and I would assume you would put it in S.
Yeah, 300. That's one of my favorite ones. 365 days over 2.
I did not play that. I was not playing that, and I was not interested.
It does have the best last boss though, but that shit is ass.
I know what the game is about and stuff. I just was not interested in playing it. I said nope.
2.8 prologue goes in the same spot, wasting my time. Dark Road, which is another.
Didn't play.
Don't care. Didn't really matter. Coded was ass.
I heard Coded was trash.
Yeah. Kingdom Hearts. Was this also Kingdom Hearts 1?
What the fuck? Like what? That's the first one's logo.
Yeah, again, but yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go backwards because 1.5 remix. No.
It's just yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now let's go back to the real shit. Now, Kingdom Hearts 3D.
I played that. How much of that? I didn't finish it, but how much of that did I play?
I liked
3D,
it.
3D. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And I liked it, but the fact that you could literally be in the middle of a boss fight and then time to go to sleep. But I'm in the middle of the boss fight.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna get back at full health when you come back. Son of a bitch.
I was confused on that. I was like, wait, what's happening? Did I die? What? Nope. I went to sit. Oh
shit. Kingdom Hearts.
B makes B category for 3D makes sense. That's fine.
Yeah. Now it's 2 and 3. Now, before anything, I'm gonna say this. We both know we waited from 2 to 3, 12 plus fucking years, considering that 2 ended the way it ended, and we were supposed to get part 3 decades ago. for the game to come out and be one of the most biggest disappointments in my life. Story wise, adding extra questions to the end of the Darkseeker saga. I honestly don't even have to say more than that. What do you have to say on that?
Okay, let me name the pluses first before because that was just all the negative and issues and stuff I had. But let me name the pluses with three. Three, the graphics look good. I hated Sora's hair. I actually hate his hair more in that trailer for the next Kingdom Hearts than this one, because I'm like, hey, can y'all stop cutting people's hair? We do sometimes like some characters with some long hair. Like, I was pissed that Riku had his hair cut. But anyway, that's beside the point. I said the pluses I'm naming. The graphics look good.
Mm-hmm.
I know this may be a complaint that some people may have, but I did like the aspect of combining everything that you've done and have learned in the previous Kingdom Hearts games with this one, with the reaction commands, limit commands, the forms, magic, like everything was combined. Some people may have complained and been like, oh, well, that made the game easy. But I'm like, at this point in time, why would
I would rather have reaction commands than what we got? Attraction!
That's gonna say, and then the now. Hold on, I'm only naming the pluses.
Okay.
You named all the let me just name just the plus traits. I said graphics. I like the fact you can bring everything together. I did
3 keyblades at a time.
Yeah, 3 keyblades at the time. That was pretty nice. I like that. I did also like the fact of some of the worlds that was selected, like Toy Story. I said some. I did like that there was Toy Story. Toy Story was really good. I loved Monsters Inc. And I also really liked Pirates, even though this is pretty much now our second time. We did not need to go here again, but fuck it. I'm on a pirate ship and I'm exploring around. It looked pretty. Those were actually the only 3 worlds that I like. Whatchamacallit was pretty nice too. Tangled was nice. That was a good place. That was really fun. Now, besides also the cons that you mentioned, we did not need to fucking go to Frozen. No. Besides the fact that I fucking hated it, and I had the TV on mute, because I was like, I'm not doing this. We did not need to go to Olympus Coliseum again. I don't give a fuck. We need to go there again. We go there every motherfucking game. We did not need to go there again. I don't care if now we going up to Mount Olympus this time. I don't care. We didn't need to go there. We also actually did technically need to go to Pirates of the Caribbean again, but I'll give that just the pass only because we're on a pirate ship. That was the best one. Yeah, in my honest opinion. There were not enough worlds for me in this one. There were not enough. It just was too. It was too short. It was not enough for me in this joint.
All the worlds, and they were like 3 hours or less. There were no fucking major villains. And the major villains from the Disney side just turn into Heartless randomly. You're like, what the fuck? And then the fans or something. Like, come on, bro.
And then the fact that there also was no Final Fantasy characters. I didn't play Final Fantasy, but every time somebody asks me what is Kingdom Hearts, I literally tell them Final Fantasy meets Disney. I can't say that for 3. It's just Disney.
Mm-hmm. And you only fight one Disney villain.
Yeah.
Davy Jones. You're like, oh shit.
Oh no, we fought.
It's stupid.
We fought Mother Gothel.
No,
because then she turned. Then she turned. Oh, you know what? You're right. I'm sorry, I forgot that.
Also fought a Heartless.
Yep. Never mind. But also the fact too that Disney was racist. So here's another con, because they did not have. You put Tangled and then Frozen, but didn't put Princess and the Frog. We could have went to New Orleans. I could have had Sora could have been eating some beignets and some gumbo. Princess and the Frog came out around the same time, part of that Trinity and stuff like that, but we can't include the Black Princess. Okay, fuck y'all too, Disney. That could have been another world that I could have added. And Dr. Facilier is a good villain, so they could have had that. So that was my cons and stuff. For the amount of time that we waited and we got this. Oh, another con. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck what people say about the theme song for the opening. It's not as bad. Fuck Skrillex. I don't give a fuck that he's a fan of Kingdom Hearts. I don't care. I did not like the opening or the theme.
And my major issue was the floaty combat. So if you can recall, you remember how in like previous games you fought Darkseid Heartless and you had to fight him because if you didn't or pay attention, he would fuck you up. And this one you could just smash the X button and Sora would then fall for a little bit and then go back in this week. You're like, dog, I remember I had to jump puzzle him to beat him. Now I can just jump and slap him in the head and just keep tapping the X button and Sora would do it on his own. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Kingdom Hearts 12. I've changed the category. I mean, Kingdom Hearts 3 to 12 years, my guy. That's it.
Yeah. No,
And
that's
final thing, it's obviously Kingdom Hearts 2, which
um.
obviously go here because that is
I was about to actually probably gonna have to fight you on this because I thought you was gonna put it behind Birth by Sleep, and I was gonna say I'm so sorry. I think 2 needs to be, in my honest opinion, I think 2 is the best Kingdom Hearts game.
Yeah.
Even more so than Birth by Sleep. That's just my opinion. Not even because I didn't play Birth by Sleep fully or as much of it, but I think 2 in my honest opinion was literally peak.
Honestly, for me, it's Birth by Sleep, but I could let you have that. I can agree to
The amount of worlds that we have. The game is full. The game is thick. Then you have the option where it's like
to
go back twice. So it's like, oh hey, you beat Scar on the Pride Lands. Hey, you want to go back and go do the second jump where you can beat Ground Shaker or Groundbreaker? What's his name?
All right, I am Ground Shaker. I'm gonna be real fucking honest.
I know you hated it.
Growing up, Pride Lands is a terrible fucking world.
Oh no, I was just naming it just because that's the first world that popped in my head. Yeah.
First time you play Scar, second time you fight.
Oh, hey, you want to go to
shit boss? By the way.
Hey, you want to go to the Land of the Dragons? You want to go fight Xiaolin or what's his name was, and then you want to go also fight the dragon. You want to go do that too?
I fucking love going there the second time. I love that boss. That boss is fun.
He was fun. Oh, hey, you want to go back to Nightmare Before Christmas? You want to go now? That I'm gonna be honest, and I love Nightmare Before Christmas. They could have actually replaced. They could have replaced Nightmare Before Christmas with a whole different world. Same with Agrabah, but actually Agrabah no, because Agrabah has actually 3 movies. Yeah, Agrabah has 3 movies, so they actually have shit. Granted, in all 3 movies, it's like two. The villain is the same, and then the third one is the King of Thieves joints. But whatever. Nightmare Before Christmas could have got replaced.
Yeah, we didn't have to fight Jafar again, but in Nightmare Before Christmas,
no, we did. You fight him when you first get there when he's in the front of the palace. You fight him then, and then you fight him when you gotta be on carpet, and then he's Jumbo.
Yeah, that shit was ass.
That was ass, but like
so when you first go to Agrabah, you fight Jafar?
Yeah, because he's there in the not Jafar, excuse me. You fight him the second time. You fight the little fat
the stupid heartless, but I love
the stupid fat heartless, the one that does ice, the one that does fire.
You could throw one into the other. I love that fight.
And the one that they will bounce on the ground and shit. And you did you hit triangle and then swing it around. Yeah. That was the first time. Then the second time was Jafar.
Yeah, second time Jafar just felt like forced. While on the a lot of those second times, it was like, okay, these are great. Oh, and Twilight Town was actually a town and not just
Twilight Town.
It was in Kingdom Hearts 3. And you're like, why did you reduce the size of Twilight Town? This should have been a game where Twilight Town should have been a fucking city, but instead we can only stay in this plaza.
Now,
we started on the ultimate weapon in Kingdom Hearts 3, how one of the pieces is fucking RNG. You have to save scum to get the last piece of orichalcum, which doesn't make any fucking sense.
That shit worked my nerves. Now, I will have some gripes. I'm not saying that Kingdom Hearts 2 is perfection.
It's not.
They could have, and I love Nightmare Before Christmas. They could have replaced Nightmare Before Christmas with a different world. They could have also, I hate it so much where you can honestly skip Atlantis. Like, you don't even have to unlock the gate there for the gummy ship. You can skip Atlantis and you'll be okay.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You won't have a updated.
Atlantis was the worst world. I know you hate Pride Lands and say that the mechanics there.
Worst world, but to me, in any Kingdom Hearts that they make you reduce your mechanics, i.e., where you have to fight a boss in midair like Peter Pan during, or where you have to be underwater, or you have to be a lion, or you have to be this, where you can't.
Or the
necessity of blocking, and you have to fight with the basic of mechanics. That's where I get angry. But unfortunately, Kingdom Hearts 2 Atlantica is worse than any other planet because
then you doing the singing shit and then gotta hit the notes.
I don't want to do this. I don't really want to do this. I'd rather go to Frozen. And mind you, I platinumed Kingdom Hearts 3, so I went to Frozen more than what I really wanted to.
And speaking of the mechanics, where you talking about like the flying and shit, that and Kingdom Hearts 1 where you doing the fight in the Chernobyl. I hated that fight. I hated that whole entire fight.
I fight his ass. Like, don't get me started. That's why I said these games aren't perfect. Like I said, any place where you had to change the fucking mechanics, yeah, it's not a good planet, or it's not good. Prime example, Pride Lands, where you have to be this basic bitch Sora. You can't even do any of the transformations.
And then I'm confused too, because why am I a lion cub? Sora is at this point a teenager. Why am I a child?
Thank you.
Y'all couldn't have had me at least be like a little bit bigger. Like, you got me as this little ass child, so I have to fucking jump, or I'm doing the upswings and shit. Or this is ass.
Make him a monkey so he could be regular gameplay.
I just was like, this is not really good. I also didn't understand why Goofy was a turtle. Well, I guess because Shell and then Shield, but that's the only thing I could think of. Donald was he's a duck, so making him a bird, whatever. But
but like, they could have just literally just made Sora a monkey so you can have access to all of your gameplay. Oh. Like how in, I don't know, Monsters Inc., you just turn into a fucking monster, but you can still transform into all of your shit and do everything normally.
Or like in Nightmare Before Christmas, how you just got an outfit on. They didn't make him like, a creature, because there's creatures in Nightmare Before Christmas. They're not humans. Those are creatures that's there. Everybody is a creature.
Yeah. And I like how Final Mix, where you go to Christmas Town and you give him a hat.
I think it's so cute.
He didn't change like that, but
it's so his little pumpkin would change, the little thing on his face would change. Whatever you change, like if you did Valor, I would specifically just change forms just so I could see the little hat. I was like, this is cute.
I also like how, like I said in Final Mix, when as soon as you go into the Christmas part, it changes from a pumpkin to a Christmas hat, and you're like,
yes, ooh. It was so cute.
But yeah, like I said, Kingdom Hearts 2 has the most positives to me. Like when you can skip cutscenes. The part where the Heartless is, the fact that the Final Fantasy characters are more involved. The Sephiroth boss fight was a lot better and not piece of crap like in the first one. The secret bosses are amazing. All of the maps that you go to are actually pretty good, except for, again, like one or two of them where you're like, ugh. But the rest of them, like, yeah, some of the enemies are challenging, aka the card from Timeless Void.
No. So I was gonna say, if you want to have a list of actual like Heartless or nobody, that's another list you can do that I'll be willing to do with you. Is like Heartless from Kingdom Hearts and nobody is from Kingdom Hearts. So I know the names of those Heartless. Those are hot rods.
Yeah.
Those are some of the worst. And when I say worst, I mean because they're so fucking difficult. These bitches, after you sit here and get their health down to a certain point, like halfway, no matter what you do, they will then start the sequence to then starting to rev up. They start getting pissed off and then drive around. And they always roll deep. So it's never just one. It's always like 2 or 3 or even 4 of these motherfuckers. So then if you attack, you're like, okay, well, while you're doing your thing over there, buddy, I'm gonna go attack your other front over here. Nope, because guess what? Now you got 2 of them that's sitting there revving up and driving around getting pissed. Go attack the other one. Nope. Those were ass. The Berserkers, the joints that had the hammer that would swing around when you first meet them. And I think it was in Twilight Town when you first meet them. And then after, when you got their health down, then they'll transform into the little giant hammer and then they just start ground pounding the ground. Those were trash. I didn't have too much of an issue with the dancers. They just was irritating. You just got to pay attention. But I forgot the name of the other ones too that would shoot the lasers.
There were 300 and some change. We would not be doing that. That's too much.
Yeah, no. But yeah, the hot rods, in my honest opinion, were the worst. And like, just because of like their whole design and shit. Like, oh, you got my health down. You're gonna get punished for it.
Yeah. Other than that, it looks like we're done here.
Yay!
Thank you for joining me on this one.
You're welcome. Almost 2 hours.
It was fun. I had fun. Anywho, that's a couple of tier lists that we knocked out. That's actually,
It's now, it was light. I could see you when we first started. Now it's dark.
Yeah. But like I said, this is pretty fun. You see, when you have conversations that have fun, time goes by.
I'm tired. Yes.
All right. So that being said, you guys have a great one, and see you probably next Tuesday where we actually have news, and we'll do a tier list at the end of that episode too. Yeah.
Bye.
Boy.